BPI is an NGO, Born Primitive Initiative, and we are into support for families when it comes to food supplies, health, basic health, and educational support. You know, like the regular NGO all over town, where we have to believe that no one should go to bed hungry. It's just a major focus. Like a lot of people have a lot of food wastage everywhere, and some people still go to bed hungry. It's not because they don't want to eat or they're sick, but just that the food is not available to them. So BPI is saying, or is coming with an agenda, we are advocating for the possibility of making everybody go to bed at least with a meal. The word primitive, like I said, born primitive. There are a lot of people who didn't have the opportunity to be born in the best hospitals, like the popular saying, it doesn't matter where you're born, how you're born, the major thing is there's a cry of a baby. So you can be born primitive and you live globally. So where you were born or how you've been born, it shouldn't be a yardstick, shouldn't be a determinant of how far you will go in life. So you can be born primitive and you are able to reach out to the world. So my motivation is, there is someone out there who gets help from us and is like, yay, thank you. Not because they have anything to give back to you, right? But they are happy that we have their kids in school paying their school fees. Like quarterly, we have a hunger walk, give out food, medical outreach, and we have the internal support system for our members and volunteers. It's just a motivation. Someone goes to bed not hungry, and someone wants to go to school and there is help for him or her, and I'm motivated. It doesn't matter how much gets out of my pocket. I'm happy that people are happy that help is getting to them. At the beginning of the year, we had a calendar for the NGO. You know, from January, we had a lot of projects, online, like virtual programs, computer trainings and the rest of them. Then we did the one for food processing and production. And we had two major medical outreaches, then hunger walks. I also had one in my village. Like people say, charity begins at home, right? So, and BPI as it stands has a Lagos zone, Abuja zone, and Benin zone. Benin zone has two sub-zones, right? Like the one east and one west. And recently we just had one for the US, and one is breeding out in Ireland, Republic of Ireland, and in Cameroon. So we have projects across these different zones. So before the end of the year, we're trying to hit a project in Lagos, somewhere around Makoko, right? We've been there a couple of months back, so we're trying to go back to them, like made promises. So we're doing a hunger walk for that project, and we'll have up to like 5 to 6 million naira project for that. And also looking at another Christmas with my people in the village, like in any of the locations in Oman. We're working on it in December, reaching out to people, make sure that there is food for them for Christmas. Like people should just enjoy the holiday season and have a reason to praise God or thank God for life. Basically, before now, it's been like one headlong, trying to make funds available. And along the year, I had some few support from friends, you know, off record. Some of them just want to be off record. They want me to say, John, don't say my name, just take this and be part of the project. But it's been really hard trying to pull up funds across. You know, people just want to like ask you, why are you doing this? You understand? But like I said, it's just service to humanity. It's not been very easy. I've had a lot coming from my own self. But presently, as we speak, I'm out with some major NGOs across the globe. Like we had one in US, they're really coming out big for us. So if what they promise us comes true, we're going to have a big Christmas party for our people back home in Nigeria. And I have a couple of my friends who are in Europe, Germany, two in Italy, who once in a while just call me out like, John, I'm pushing this across to you, do this for the people. Now, we did a hunger walk around December 5th, 6th, and 12th last year, 2020. And after that, someone called and said, John, this is beautiful. Why not take this to my village? Tell me how much it's going to cost. We'll put the bill across, the estimate across, and he send the money. So that's how people tends to support, or like, yeah, without me mentioning their name. So far so good. We had some little support here and there, but the bulk has come from the within. I want to believe that there's need to aspire for great things, right? But I just want this NGO to be a global name. Like, oh, BPI to the world. I don't want it to be restricted to a locality like Nigeria or to my village. So it's not about what I want or what I want to get at the end of it. I want it to be a household name. Like, I can literally be in the US and a lot of things are happening in Africa, all across Africa. Zimbabwe, Zambia, Kenya, Tanzania, and I don't have major inputs in it. It's just working. Like now, you could have UNICEF, you have some big NGOs like Save a Child Group. Things just work on their accord without someone influencing them majorly. So I am looking at the end, between 5 to 10 years, Born Primitive Initiative becomes an international or a global name with major influence across countries. Yes, doing what we're doing now, giving our food. So we want to feed the world. I'm not doing this because I want political office. And of course, what do I stand to lose if that's what I want, right? Like I said, it's just something about humanity that I want to give back to the people. And I'm doing that now, and there is no political office anytime soon. There's no election coming anytime soon. So if I'm doing it, the impact is what matters. Are we doing the right thing? Are we reaching out to people? Let's be focused on that. Whatever happens in the next couple of years, if you want to go into politics, fine, it's an ambition. And I can also aim at that angle. But the truth is this, it is not because I want a political office, that's why I am doing the NGO. Now let's think about it. I'm from Edo State, and I have zones in Abuja. We've done this project in Abuja, in Lagos. I'm not from Lagos, so what do I stand to gain in Lagos? Don't you think about that? Here in Chicago, what do I stand to gain? Am I going to contest tomorrow in any political office? So it's beyond my space, it's beyond my locality, it's beyond my local government. Okay, let me tell you something. We did a project December 23rd, 2020, right? And it was in another local government. I don't have anything to gain from that. We just took it there, right? Because I know people there needs it. And someone called me and was like, how are you not doing this in your village? Why taking it there? The people should know it. No. Fine, I will come to my village. But BPI, as it is beyond me. It's beyond my local government. It's beyond my states. So I have political ambitions, and I hope they come true very soon. But it does not have any link with my NGO.